The planned high-speed rail line, HS2, is over budget and may have to be delayed by a year. That's the latest verdict of the spending watchdog, the National Audit Office. It says the timetable for the project, which includes a target opening date of 2026 for the first phase from London to Birmingham, is unrealistic and there isn't enough money to complete the work. Ben Sidwell reports.
It would be one of the biggest and most expensive engineering projects Britain has ever taken on. HS2 will eventually see 225-mile-per-hour trains linking the West Midlands with London and the North. But the National Audit Office says the timetable to get it done is unrealistic and there currently isn't enough money in the budget to pay for everything. Today's report says there's currently a £204 million overspend on the first phase of the line between Birmingham and London, that they need to save £9 billion on the second phase from the West Midlands to Manchester and Leeds, and that they may need to delay the project by a year so there's a better chance of opening on time. Despite that, the boss of the company delivering the line told the BBC that it remains on track and is vital for the West Midlands' future prosperity.
If there's anything we've learned from the referendum, it's not to take the Midlands and the North for granted. So for generations we've underinvested in transport in the North. We know that there's this north-south divide. HS2 is all about rebalancing the economy.
The government insists the money is still there for HS2, but critics aren't convinced.
There is absolutely no chance whatsoever that HS2 will be delivered on time or on budget, and there's a very good chance that if it is delivered, it won't represent what is actually on the table now. A lot of it's going to get cut if they want to keep anywhere near the actual budget that they're proposing. HS2 has been the vanity project driven forward by David Cameron and George Osborne. It's been their baby, it's been their white elephant. And now that they are getting out of the picture, there is a very, very good chance that whoever comes in and replaces them will take a cold, hard look at HS2 and realise that it is simply not worth the money, especially if you're making these cuts to it, and they will scrap the thing altogether.
MPs are due to vote at the end of this year on whether to go ahead with the first phase to Birmingham.
Well, Ben Sidwell joins us now from Curzon Street, where Birmingham's main HS2 station is planned. Now, how have leaders in Birmingham reacted to this report, Ben?
Well, it's fair to say that plenty of people are worried about HS2's future. Now, the main station itself in Birmingham would be just behind me here. Now, one of the city's MPs, Liam Byrne, he's gone on record saying that as far as he's concerned, all bets are off as far as the project goes. But there is still very much some strong support in Birmingham. The council leader says despite today's report, he's still very confident that the 2026 completion date will be met.
Well, it's from the National Audit Office. Auditors do tend to be cautious. I think they've been overcautious. I think I'm quite happy to receive their caution. However, I think that we are still on track and on timetable.
Well, despite what John Clancy says, it is worth noting that HS2 themselves say that they are only 60% confident that they will deliver the project in time by 2026.
Ben Sidwell, thank you.